Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMRN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a couple of weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days, both Tuesday and then today, Wednesday, broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time. Frampton does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the red and green line annotations came from. And overall, another good, healthy day. Sure, the price pulled back, but definitely updates need to be done. First, I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, just get rid of those lines there. Sure, those levels pertain. They're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, you know, I don't want to risk causing confusion and clutter because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. First update, though, that needs to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So going into today, right up here at 22.75 was that area of resistance, and you can see that the price broke above it and then ultimately did a good job of holding very nicely as support. Now, I am going to adjust this level down here a little bit, given that we have more data now, and it seems as though the main buying was right there around $22.50. So $22.50 going to be that near-term level of support. As far as resistance levels, I'm going to go ahead and, again, under the same kind of general premise that now that we have more data, while this level right here is still proven to be an area of resistance, I mean, you look here in the afternoon, and basically that red line is essentially right where the price struggled to get back up above. But just for simplicity's sake, I'm going to go ahead and adjust this level of resistance to the upward direction right here at 23.50. So I realize I just adjusted the area of resistance, but the key thing there is what direction did I adjust the resistance? Whenever resistance levels are being quote-unquote adjusted to the upside, that's always a good thing to have going on. So right there, sure, I had to make a little bit of movement there, but that movement in the upwards direction, that's a good sign. But overall, really none of this matters, and I say that because what matters the most is as long as the price stays above that purple line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, and that is the 50-period moving average, then that is the name of the game. Because when you stop and think about it, as long as the price stays above a line where the line itself is increasing, well, that implies that the price has to stay in an uptrend, right? And prices that are in uptrends, assuming you're bullish, well, that's exactly what you want to see. So all of these things about supports and resistance levels, they don't matter. If you care about the big picture of things, then you just want to see the price stay in a big picture uptrend. And the easiest way to gauge, the uptrend and the health of the uptrend is, again, as long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full control. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.